From snow crab legs to oysters, sushi, clams, and even beef, some really good shrimp, and delicious calamari. Plus, they have mussels with cheese on it, and even lobster, fish, chicken, fried crab legs, and it's all you can eat, so you can eat whatever the heck you want. So the best time to come here is on the weekend, and the price, including my drink for the all-you-can-eat buffet, was only $26.65. So winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's get started. Hey guys and gals, I hope you're having an incredible day today. It's Dave Las Vegas, and you're watching vegasfoodie.com. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to my page, but most importantly, please hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every time I post new videos, and here we are. Wow, Buffet Asia. The last time we were here, 2 years ago. Me, my pops, my two daughters, we had a great time, and it was also on the weekends like today. It's Sunday. Saturday, Sunday is definitely the best time to come here. The weekdays can be hit or miss because they're slower, so on the weekends, they're continuously putting fresh food out. Not to mention, they have lobsters, snow crab legs. They have a lot more items. Plus, the price is like $27, including your drink. So this is a deal. That fried chicken looks nice and crispy, but here is the money, snow crab legs. Now, this isn't anything fancy. It's just some basic standard snow crab legs. But what's nice, these are hot crab legs. So if you focus on the money, you'll get your money's worth. Ooh, pork ribs. Nice, looks very good. Spring rolls. And there goes your classic crab rangoon. Ooh, oysters. Focus on that. You'll get your money's worth for sure. So over here, you can make a nice little salad and say hey to Pops. He is not messing around. And my daughter Toby's starting off with some snow crab legs, a little bit of fruit. Now, one thing about her, she's between 3 to 9. She's 8 years old, actually. So it's $15 for kids, and that's not bad. You're going to get your money's worth if your kids like snow crab legs. And of course, my daughter loves clams, so she's focusing on the money, y'all. And this is what I love about coming to a local Vegas buffet like Buffet Asia. $26 and some change. You have a good selection of food, and the price is way cheaper than the Las Vegas Strip. I love seafood, and they have a lot of options of seafood, but they also have like chicken on a stick, beef and broccoli, as well as green beans, and the shrimp with the mixed vegetables looks delicious. So there's many different sections to this buffet station, like their crab legs, the crab rangoon. Here's a section with condiments, and of course you can't forget about your soup. But I'm not a big soup person, especially during the summer times. If it's winter and it's cold outside, I'll eat some soup. Look at that beef. That looks delicious. There goes some Chinese broccoli on the other side, shrimp. And my pop said their calamari was really good. Mussels with cheese on it. And I love mussels, but I cannot eat it. I'll throw it up because I'm allergic to mussels. So we're skipping that for sure. Hey, the orange chicken looks really good, and that's fresh because they just filled that up. And that's what I love about coming here on the weekends. They're continuously filling these stations up because they are busy, so they have to keep cooking delicious, fresh food. Although the rice and noodles, I'm not eating that. I'm skipping those carbs for sure, but that spicy shrimp looks excellent. Hey, there's Pops again. He is not messing around. Now, when you come over here around the corner to the Mongolian station, now, mind you, this is only for dinner, which is what we paid for $27. That's covered. And you could do shrimp. You can add some mixed vegetables, and they stir fry it right there in front of you so everything is fresh. Now, I'm going to skip this today, and I've done this many times in the past. And I love this station, but there's so many other delicious options at the buffet station that I just don't have time to add this to my tummy because look, lobster claws. Now, these are not lobster tails. These are lobster claws. They are delicious. And hey, for $27, that's why I love coming here on the weekends. The fish is fresh. Their chicken on a stick is really good. It's actually one of my favorite Asian restaurants to come to for chicken on a stick. Now, those pork ribs are really good, but I'm only going to get one item because there's so many delicious items here, and I want to try a little bit of everything. This is frog legs. Their frog legs are really good. I had this before, and it's nice and crispy, and hey, it tastes like chicken, LOL. Now, when you guys come to this buffet, you have to try their fried crab legs. This is the money. It's really good, and it's actually easy to crack, and when you break it up and get some of that meat, It's really delicious, it's tender, and it's well seasoned. Hey, this spicy chicken here was just put out, and these ladies around me are really smart. I'm waiting for them to finish up so I can get me some of this. It looks really good. And if you guys do come to this buffet and you're fans of calamari like I am, you gotta try their calamari. It is excellent. When I come to an Asian buffet, I love fried shrimp. So we're getting a few pieces of that, and you cannot sleep on their clams. Their clams is delicious. And last but not least, I'm getting one piece of this fried chicken. I heard it's really nice and crispy. So now let's eat, y'all. Now, my father already had 2 dozen oysters. Let's say you're at a casino and you spend $25 for a dozen. Well, 2 dozen, that would be $50. So for $27, all you can eat oysters, snow crab legs, lobster. This is the deal. Now, he is a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan because he's from Missouri, and he's really excited for the Chiefs this year because his girlfriend's nephew, Cam Jones, just signed with the Kansas City Chiefs as an undrafted free agent. So again, he's super excited. And not to mention, Cam Jones went to the same college my pops went to in Indiana. So good luck and kudos to Cam Jones. Congratulations. So now we're going to talk about and rate this food. Me and my daughter Toby both love clams, so the first thing I had to try was their clams, and it did not disappoint me. It was excellent. Now, their fried calamari was awesome. So if you're a fan of calamari like I am, this stuff is really good. But here is where it gets better. Sometimes if it's not spicy, I ain't eating it. So if you put some sriracha on this baby, it bumps it up 10 plus notches to excellent. So this stuff is very hard to find, but they do have sriracha here at this buffet. So this is a plus. I've been to many Vegas buffets, especially on the Strip. You can't find sriracha anywhere. I love sriracha. And sometimes buffets are not spicing up this food the way I like it. So it's nice to have sriracha at this buffet. There goes their fried chicken, and their fried chicken is actually really nice and crispy. But now let's put some sriracha on this baby. It was freaking delicious. I can eat this whole plate with sriracha, and I'm a happy camper. And even their pork ribs was well seasoned and very good. Now I'm showing my pops their lobster claw, and it's excellent. I've had this before. It's a little bit of work, but it's well worth it. But yes, I was tearing those pork ribs up. It's seasoned to perfection, and it's really good. Here is the lobster claws. So, hey, it's not a lobster tail. It's a lobster claw. You got to put in a little bit of work, but it's well worth it because this stuff is seasoned really well. This is basically like Cantonese lobster. And what is Cantonese lobster, you might ask? Well, it has this soft, sweet, elegant flavor, and it's way better than Americanized lobster. So, hey, it's not a lobster tail. It's a lobster claw, but it's very well seasoned. It's excellent. Here we go. So you can see it's a nice piece of meat right there. Oh my God, heaven on earth. This is awesome. So we're definitely getting our money's worth today. But if you come to a buffet, you got to come to eat. If you're not a big eater, then don't come to a buffet because you're going to waste your money. Here we go, guys. This stuff is good. This is their fried crab legs. Now, it's a little bit of work, but well worth the job. And not to mention, it's actually pretty easy to crack these babies because it is fried. And not to mention, it's way more seasoned than their snow crab legs. In fact, I haven't even tried their snow crab legs yet. Although my daughter Toby tore up their snow crab legs. She had a full plate to herself. But I love their fried crab legs because it's way more seasoned. It's better. It's easier to crack. And it's so delicious. And this is another favorite item of mine. It's their lobster claws. It's good, it's seasoned to perfection, and it's simply delicious. So I'm getting a bit full now, but we gotta keep going so I can show you some more delicious items. Now this is chicken on a stick, and it is a classic item you'll find at most Chinese and Asian buffets. It's awesome, and their chicken on a stick is excellent. It's seasoned to perfection. It's very good. Now here's another item that I really enjoyed. Their baked fish. It's not dry, it's moist, but it is a buffet. So if these items sit out for a while, it will dry up. So luckily it was just brought out, so it was fresh. And even their spicy chicken was good. But again, this was a fresh item that they brought out recently. So you have to focus on fresh items when you go to a buffet station. But now let's get these delicious oysters. And it looks so freaking good. I love oysters. Now here's their sushi station. And it's not bad. They have a pretty good selection of sushi. Now, mind you, I'm not a big fan of sushi at a Chinese buffet, But for Chinese, Asian / buffet, this is a pretty good selection of sushi, but I'm all about authentic Japanese sushi, and this is not an authentic Japanese sushi restaurant. Another thing you'll be disappointed when you come to an Asian / Chinese buffet is the dessert. They usually don't have many options to choose from, but their rice pudding was pretty good, but I'm not a big fan of rice, so I'm skipping that. Now, my daughter Toby found a few items that she did like, but you will be disappointed if you're looking for some good dessert. Now, that coconut jello, my daughter Toby went back for seconds. She said, this is really good. And they do have an ice cream station, nothing fancy, vanilla or chocolate ice cream. So my daughter Toby went with their vanilla ice cream, and she's a happy camper. So me, I'm not here for their dessert, so I'm not even going to get anything to do with dessert, but I'm here for oysters. My father has already cleared 2 dozen oysters, and the average price for oysters per dozen is like $25 here in Vegas. God, if it's at the Bellagio or the Wynn, you're going to spend more money. So this is the reason why I love coming to Buffet Asia. It's a true Vegas hidden gem, and it's well worth the drive even if you're staying on the Vegas Strip. It's about 15 minutes off the Vegas Strip, so hey, if you don't have a car, Uber. And at the end of the day, you'll thank me because you'll get to experience our diverse culture here in Las Vegas. Plus, you'll support local businesses and you'll eat some delicious Asian cuisine. So even though their dessert's not all that, my daughter Toby is tearing up that ice cream, and she already finished their coconut pudding and went back up for thirds. So we had a great time. But in my famous quote, LOL, we came, we saw, we conquered. We had a great time, but I'm out of here. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe to my page. But most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every time I post new videos. And you guys have a great day. Thanks.